What's up, my friends of the internet? Tis I, this is Jackie. And that's enough to upset. We have other things to talk about. Mainly, Korea.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Are we talking about that?
Sure, why not?
Oh man. So, from what I heard and understand, there are several perspectives on why he did it.
What'd he do and why?
Well, ranging from he was completely legitimate in his ruling, and unfortunately, he failed due to a bunch of uh, cultural Marxists taking over pretty much the entirety of the government. Or the other perspective, he was just a dictator trying to grab power.
But I think we need to set context here. Okay. The reason he got in the first place is because for decades there's been a sort of conspiracy theory, kind of like, like when you bring up the deep state or say, oh, Jeff Bezos and the Rothschilds control America, people go, oh, you're crazy, it's conspiracy. Well, in Korea, they have a
Efficacious.
conspiracy theory called the Eight Fairies, and it's essentially the
It's
idea
not
that
a
there are eight.
conspiracy theory, though it was proven.
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. But for decades, it's been a conspiracy theory. If you bring it up, you're just told
Ah,
you're
fair
crazy.
enough.
Right. This is what it's been. It's been like bringing up 9/11 was an inside job. You just called, no, no, don't be silly, you're crazy. The idea is there are eight super rich and influential feminists in the government influencing things to deliberately screw over men in any way possible. And recently, one of them actually got found out, proving that this whole time it was true. They actually do exist, which explains a lot of the extremely feminist laws that South Korea have that do just screw over men for just spiteful reasons. It
Well,
sucks to be a man in Korea.
was it you that said there that they had credits for serving in the army and then
Yes, men in the country are forced to do 2 years military service before, like, as soon as they get out of school. So the women go straight into college and then get to go to uni. The way it used to work is the men would earn their credits towards uni while doing their service, so they don't have to go into college and then uni. They just come out and then go straight to uni. These eight feminist elites removed that because they're saying, oh, it was unfair on women. And they make laws like this. They even, at one point, tried to outlaw anything that men enjoy. They put men on sex offenders registry if they played video games, read Japanese mangas, all this stuff, ruined men's lives because they were like 16 to 20-year-olds put on the register and made unemployable for the rest of their lives because they read a manga or played a video game. They just did, and again, it turned out recently that these eight women are real, and a lot of these laws came from them. So in response to that, it created the biggest political gender divide in any country in the world. Korean men are predominantly right-wing conservative, and Korean women are predominantly crazy radical left-wing feminists. And the men voted in the current guy, which is why he's in. That's the context for why he's in power and what's going on in Korea. There's basically like the gender war in Korea is like nowhere else in the world. It's insane.
Korea is in a hell of a state?
Yeah. There's a reason that they have this whole 4B movement where they're like, oh, well, all of the Korean feminist women are like, well, we're not going to date men, and most of the men
If
do
we're
what
pregnant
like
with
the
males, we'll
passport bros
abort
do,
them.
where they bring in women from Singapore and Thailand and Japan, traditional women who will be wives and
Hmm.
carry out the traditional role, and they don't get with the crazy feminist uh, Korean women who are saying, "Oh, well, we're doing this 4B crap now." So the gender war over there is insane, and that's what got the current guy elected. He marketed himself as a sort of right wing alternative. He's the guy who's gonna
Save
speak on behalf
everything.
of the men, and yeah. Problem is, he's also ridiculously corrupt, and nobody really likes him. And his wife is involved in a lot of corruption. He's involved in a lot of corruption. Yeah. It's just a bit of a mess over there. That's the context for this whole issue, basically. Oh, and also, when he says that he's doing this because there are North Korea sympathizers in the government, he's not wrong. Like, for a long time, the youth of Korea have been radicalized towards socialism and are asking for socialism. A lot of them are becoming, North Korean sympathizers because, again, they don't actually know what it's like in North Korea because no one does, because it's the most information controlled country in human history.
We have a pretty good idea of what's happening in North Korea, and none of it's good.
Only from the people who get out, who escape, and they're always ridiculed as liars and, CIA plants and so on.
Gotta
Like
love
that
stupid
Yeonmi
people.
Park is constantly called like a liar and so on by socialists on YouTube. But the youth in Korea kind of have a similar attitude to the woke youth in the West, where they have this attitude that everything we were taught in schools about the Soviet Union was actually just CIA propaganda and it was actually really cool there, and we need to bring back social blah blah blah. Yeah, you have that
That's the dumbest shit I've ever
in
heard.
Korea as well, where they're like, no, 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 everything they're telling us about North Korea is a lie. It's actually great there, and we want socialism. Yeah.
So yeah, it's great.
It's beautiful.
Fantastic.
No, I was actually hoping for more videos.
Yeah. I watched Lotus Eaters talk about it, and they said like the soldiers that were positioned there to like guard the building did not look very enthusiastic at all, which showed that the army wasn't really on board with it. They weren't really enthusiastic about the idea of the coup, and that's why it just didn't work. He didn't get the support of the military. They were like, okay, we got to do this today, you know.
Imagine getting called up. Listen, bud, we gotta do a coup. I don't want to do a coup. Too bad. Do it.
Bruh,
But yeah,
it's coup o'clock, man.
It's coup. It's coup time, buddy. We gotta do it. No.
but again, like Korea's a country where men are fucked over all the time by the government. Again, there's a whole generation when they brought in those laws to like banning most anime, manga, most video games. All of those young men, most of them teenagers, were sent to prison and put on the register, and they are now unemployable. They can't get jobs, and it's because they played a game or they read a manga. And again, those are things that men enjoy. So the eight fairies had to make those things illegal and punish any man who dared to enjoy them.
Of course. How
And
dare you?
for the longest time, the eight fairies were a conspiracy theory. If you brought it up, people probably thought you were like some kind of Alex Jones or something, like, who turned out to be right about a lot of things anyway. But yeah.
No, I just know there's been heavy rioting and shit in in South Korea
One of Korea's.
I was
and
watching.
Korea.
I was watching Kershaw whilst it was happening because she was on a collab with Moonshine Animations, who is Korean, and she literally went, can you like tell me what's going on?" And Moonshine was like, I'll just call my grandpa. He lives in Korea."
I'll just call him
Right.
up. Just calls up. Oh. Oh no.
And he rang him up and asked like, do people think this leader's in the right or wrong? And his grandpa basically said everyone pretty much thinks the prime minister's an idiot. Like no one, the general consensus is he's incompetent and corrupt. So yeah, he didn't really have the kind of support he needed to carry out a coup. No, he's not
he
like,
didn't have all his ducks in a row, and he just kind of
Yeah,
Jump the gun.
pretty much. And he was doing this as well because he probably predicted that his opponents were going to try and remove him, because there are certain legal ways that Parliament can remove. Again, if you look at the history of all the recent Korean prime ministers, they were all deposed or executed. But I think there's a single one that was just voted, that was just like lost an election and got replaced. They were all like removed by some legal action, or one of them, the previous one, I think, was put to death or something. It's mad.
Jesus.
It's a country where it's like you have over here in the West, you have like Germany trying to ban the AfD. You got in Britain, Labour every election are saying why we need to ban the Conservative, but they're always doing this thing where they're trying to sabotage each party during the election cycle. In Korea, it's they use any legal way they can to just remove the current sitting prime minister, and it has happened to pretty much every single one.
Right.
Jesus.
Also, image related.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know if you can see my
I
screen.
wonder if he was just sitting there the entire time looking over the border going, I'm so proud.
Yeah, but again,
Get-
I have no doubt
Give
that there
me
are
some popcorn.
North Korean or
Hans
even
Bricks.
Chinese
Fuck you, Hans Bricks.
operatives in the South Korean parliament who are just there to destabilize their politics as much as possible.
I just like this image. It's kind of got a vibe to it, you know?
Yeah, that when your neighbor has food and you're watching everybody else around you starve and eating lobster.
No. It's got that vibe of, wait, hold on. We're actually more stable as a country right now?
What you mean we do better?
What you mean? We the homeless encampment. We do better?
We better than him?
Yeah.
Celebrate good time, Kimmy. Everybody else around him trying to dance and falling over from malnutrition.
I mean, there's other things like, fuck. Apparently, there was another. Hell yeah, Gal or J man. Is that not a vibe? That's like a fucking vibe.
A mood.
So,
I'm streaming it to Discord. You're being bombarded by Jackie. He's spying on South Korea. No, he's watching South Korea going, at least I'm not those guys.
How am I better?
Here's my bitch. Because he's got that dumb fuck look on his face. You can tell, even with the binoculars, he's got the dumb fuck look. His brain is functioning at like 2 frames a second trying to process what's going on.
Speed of Mach fuck.
He's just like, what the fuck?
Rory, I'm so Rory. So Rory and Sadria Rory.
Well, you see the fucking communist advisor of the civilian government next to him being blocked by by the binoculars, right? He got that look of just, I want to have a shit-eating grin, but if I have a shit-eating grin, they're going to execute me.
If I smile too hard, things will go badly for me. I don't care though.
Hi, Gil. Welcome to We're Talking About Koreans. And not that, because that will get me in a lot of trouble.
crazy.
I don't know why it keeps updating to where it shows NSFW stuff.
On stream, for shame.
I don't know if
There
stream
is
saw that.
another topic we could talk about unless we want to save it for the podcast.
My dog is looking at me like I owe him money. Your bone is downstairs, you nutbar.
Yeah, the HoloLive situation.
Ah yes, BlackRock.
Yep.
Yet again, you will consume the slop.
I was saving that for the podcast.
Yeah.
That will be
For
more,
reasons.
okay, more in depth.
For reasons.
Agreed.
Yes.
More in depth later.
Well, it's not for more in depth anything. It's because reasons.
Crazy.
Need some sort of content.
It's content. We haven't had content in a while. We actually need content, you know? Like, fuck. You ever not had content? We haven't had content in a while.
Why do I still have these people in my goddamn city? I should kick them the fuck out. Be all humans.
Yeah, no. X is still busted on its freaking NSFW thing.
Can you not just block that shit?
No. It's broke. Because it's blocked on this account.
That damn.
It happens. Hey, guess what? Russia's going to announce, or is going to launch another offense here. Right here. Right here.
Where is here?
There.
Oh yeah, I totally believe Russia.
I don't believe any of these assholes. They've been trying to get us into a war for the last 6 fucking months, you know?
Yeep.
Well, I always just remember the interview Tucker Carlson did with Putin, where he's like, ever since the end of the Cold War, I've asked every single US president, can we join NATO? And the CIA always says no. It's like they've wanted Russia to be above us since I think the end of World War II.
Well, you know,
And every
what
time
gets...
they try to become our allies, we're like, no, you need to be our enemies. We want to go to war with you.
The thing that gets me about the current situation with Russia and Ukraine is the fact that so many people fucking cheer this shit on, dude.
No,
People are nuts.
Like,
people don't seem to understand that what it is again, most Americans and most people in the rest of Europe and Britain do not understand Ukraine. It is not. It's not a country that's got like one unified people. It's a very ethnically divided country, and it's had tensions between all the different groups for a long time.
Hmm?
The best way for this situation to end is with the peace deal Putin was going to sign before Boris Johnson messed it up, which was they keep all of the ethnic Russian areas like Crimea, and they just agreed to divide up the country. Zelensky and Putin were going to sign that deal, and Boris Johnson sabotaged it because, again, he wants Russia to be the enemy. He wants us to go to war.
yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Although the U.S. has paused its Ukrainian aid, and we did allow 50 billion from Russian assets to be released.
They need to go back to that agreement, let the ethnic Russian areas become part of Russia, which is what the people who live there want. And then,
But, anyways, I was just using it as a side. The United Healthcare CEO Brian Thom, 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 Brian Thompson assassinated in NYC. Brian Thompson, CEO of United Healthcare, was killed in a targeted shooting outside a Hilton hotel in Midtown Manhattan. Surveillance footage of witnesses' accounts described the shooter as using a silenced pistol, firing multiple shots before fleeing the scene. The NYPD has released suspect photos and is offering a reward for leading to an arrest, while confirmed this attack appeared to be premeditated. Silenced pistol kind of tells me this was premeditated. You know?
And back.
Who is this person?
The CEO of United Healthcare, one of the biggest healthcare companies in the United States.
Is it a good one or a bad one? Or
They're
I
all
don't know anything
fucking
about it.
they're all fucking terrible corporations, you know?
Yeah. Crazy.
That is definitely a silenced pistol. I can't tell because it's super grainy, but that is definitely silence. Wait, I thought silencers on guns were illegal in New York. Like, the fucking kill stops anybody, you know? Yeah, you know, fuck.
Guys, if we just make guns illegal, there'll be no gun violence.
Right. Let's make guns illegal, guys. Let's make guns illegal.
You know, I
Isn't that
actually
st-
wish that lefty logic actually worked in real life. Like, if someone was mugging me, I could just stand there and go, excuse me, didn't you know it's illegal to assault someone? And the guy goes, oh, for fucking sorry, man, I forgot. Oh, sorry, man. See ya. He just goes.
Yeah,
But
and I
yeah,
have yet
no.
to meet the time when a criminal just goes, right, I forgot guns are illegal. Sorry, man, here's your money back. You got me.
But yeah, no, man. Like, fucking,
It's like the German joke they told on Top Gear, where he said, was it Richard Hammond? He was saying he was talking to a German friend, and he was saying to his German friend, so they were debating like how much you can drink before you shouldn't drive. It was like a joke they were having, and he was like, let's just say you didn't have your license and you went out for a drive, and the German and his German mate said that is impossible.
It was an
What do you mean?
American and a German, and
was
they
it?
said the guy goes,
Yeah,
"Can I just go out for a drive?" Well, no, that's impossible. You don't have a license. Well, yeah, but what if I need to pop down to the store? No, you cannot do that. You do not have a license. Yeah, but like I can physically get in the car. No, you cannot drive. You do not have a license.
exactly.
So, I don't know if it was a hired hit. Normally, if it's a hired hit, they would fucking, you know, whoever would be caught fairly quickly because there's a paper
Maybe
trail.
it was someone who just got into a lot of debt because of medical care and wanted to take it out on the big man.
Yeah, it's fucking possible, you know?
But if it
Alright,
was a hired hit, it's likely just corporate warfare. It's likely another health company or something that did this.
No, it's very likely other things that did it because you know what else happened in healthcare while this guy was being assassinated?
oh no.
That's right. Anthem Blue Cross or Blue Cross Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield has introduced a new policy in Connecticut, New York, and Missouri where they no longer will cover the cost of anesthesia for the full duration of certain surgeries if they exceed a predefined time limit. This decision has sparked significant backlash from the healthcare providers and the public.
You don't say.
With the American Society of Anesthesiologists, the ASA, criticizing the move for potentially compromising patient care. That's right, motherfuckers. You're going to get your happy gas turned off halfway through. Halfway through. Anesthesiologist is now the burger flipper at the Burger King. It's on site.
Can you guys hear me? I think my internet died.
Who the fuck are you and why are you in my voice chat?
You left the window open.
No, I didn't.
Well,
It's
there's a
hot
window there
outside.
now.
It's hot
Freezing here.
outside. My window is
Freezing.
not open. It's too freaking hot.
Look
Wop,
at
wop,
you.
wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop.
It's freezing here.
It's not freezing here. I mean, it's only a nice. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. I'm going to tell you how warm it is. Okay, Shadow. I'll tell you how warm it is right now. I'll tell you the worms. The story of the worms.
Worms.
It is minus 13 in freedom units, which is minus 25 in your communist gobbledygook of a system. That's right. It's cold by your standards. It's amazingly warm by mine.
Fahrenheit is gay.
Cold as fuck. No, EA is warm.
That's why no one was saying anything. I was muted.
Who are
Listen.
you and why are you in my window?
Celsius is perfectly simple. 0 is the freezing temperature of water. It's completely easy to understand.
No, and it's not Celsius. Your scale is not Celsius. Celsius
Go again.
starts at a fucking 100. It doesn't start at 0.
Listen, school was a long time ago.
You're like,
What you use is called
Super young.
centigrade.
As
That
I
is
said,
why I
school
call
was
it.
a long time ago.
That is why I call it communist gobbledygook. Centigrade is the Celsius scale where water as its freezing point is 0. The regular Celsius scale, the freezing point of water is 100. The boiling point of water in actual Celsius is 0. Yeah. Yeah, Jackie paid attention in engineering school.
You're an engineer.
Yes.
have you never heard the engineer song?
No, I've never heard the engineer song.
I need to go find you the engineer song. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Let me put this thing right here.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. Don't ever trust engineers. We're crazy people.
You don't say.
Oh, I mean, I mostly just started in the beginning of the stream because I was talking about, like, you know, fucking South Korea, but I couldn't find any good videos of it. And then I just got interested in this other shit going on, you know? Like how Bitcoin's been on a fucking upswing from fucking hell, man.
How much is it now? Last I heard, it was like almost 100 grand or something. And I forever am
Yeah.
kicking myself for not buying a bunch back in the day.
Yeah, it's like right at 100 grand. And it was a jump, man, because it went from like 60K to almost 100.
Why? Should
What?
have just bought like 100 with like $10 and I would have been fucking sitting comfortable. I wouldn't have to work.
Oh, fuck, man. If I would have just kept it back when they were giving it out for free, I had like 1,000 of the fuckers.
Oh man. Just like shell out a couple when you need some cash and you're just like done.
No, could you fucking imagine like what Cox Studios would be if I would have just kept that fucking shit back then?
I know what my life would have been like. Do whatever
Uh,
the fuck I wanted.
oh no, I would have invested at least half of that into Cox Studios. You know, actually getting the fucking talent out where I want them.
Out of the basement.
No, you would still be in the basement,
Of course, I've.
but it would actually have heat. It would be a
Oh,
heated
goody.
base. It would look like an apartment.
Nope, Shadow dead.
But yeah, no, when it comes down to it, like fucking hell, Bitcoin been swinging like a fucking crazy freight train, man.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, you whiny bitches.
Yeah, I've seen Claus as a forklift driver. But no, one of the things like it's also because I'm waiting for something to finish downloading in the background. Oh, new viruses loom over Trump's inauguration. Inauguration.
Oh, boy.
Where have I heard this before?
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Where have I heard? Oh, wait. Where have I heard this before? Why does this sound familiar? Who ate my taco?
Why are you not sharing tacos?
You haven't been a good boy. You don't get taco.
I don't
Hello
understand the
again.
question.
Oh god, there's a British bottom back.
Where?
I hope you're ready, Mr. Shadow.
Ready for what?
Vaccine researcher Peter Hotaz has indicated that the United States might face several viral threats post January 21st, coincided with the start of a new presidential administration. Hotez mentioned concerns about zoonotic diseases such as bird flu, new strains of coronavirus, and various mosquito borne illnesses. His statements have sparked discussion on social media, with some of users interpreting them as either warning or political maneuvers, though no direct evidence linking these predictions to be political manipulation has been substantiated.
Oh, joy.
Shall we look?
Sure, why not?
Here's the reason why we need to care about this stuff, Nicole, is that we have some big picture stuff coming down the pike starting on January 21st. Mr. Bloomberg mentioned H5N1. That I'm really worried about. It's all over wild birds on the western part of the United States and going up in the north. It's getting into the poultry. We're seeing sporadic human cases, no human to human transmission yet, but that could happen. It's in the cattle, it's in the milk. And that's just the beginning. We have another major coronavirus likely brewing in Asia. We've had SARS in 2002, SARS-2, COVID-19 in 2019. And we know these viruses are jumping from bats to people thousands of times a year. But there's still more. We know that we have a big problem with mosquito-transmitted viruses all along the Gulf Coast, where I am here in Texas. So we're expecting dengue and possibly Zika virus coming back, or a Puche virus, maybe even yellow fever. And there's more. Then we have all this sharp
Maybe
rise in
there's even more
vaccine
stuff that we're
preventable
not going to tell you about,
diseases
because
going
fuck
up
you.
because of, in part, the anti-vaccine activism that's so prominent right now. We have a five-fold rise in pertussis cases, whooping cough, over the last year.
So I'm going to stop it right there, and I want to point the rise in some of these things is because of the mass illegal immigration in the United States. You know,
Whoa, how dare you say anything about that? Get her, put her under, kill her.
you know,
Was she
but
right though?
the part I love about this, right, is he says we have some big picture stuff coming down the pike starting on January 21st. We have some big picture stuff coming down the pike.
What's this we?
What's this we? Oh, but I'm sure he misspoke, right? You know, like that famous Dr. Fauci quote of, there's going to be a pandemic, basically.
Basically. Why is Fauci still listened to by anyone?
He's not.
That's what I don't understand.
The scientists and all that sort of people. Yeah, why do we listen to scientists again? I forget.
Well,
They're
originally it was
replaced
because they had a
God.
point. Now it's because.
Oh shit, why didn't YouTube? Because, Adam, I've been a bad girl.
What did you do now?
I've been a bad girl. You know.
Okay. What did you do?
I've been a bad girl. That's all. You know. But hey, just remember, we got some big picture stuff coming down the pike. Starting on January 1st, or 21st. Oh my, the Cali girl accent. Oh my god. Yeah, the Cali girl accent. I've been behaving. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's it?
I've been
Have you
per-
thought?
I have been perfectly sane. I haven't touched anybody inappropriately this week.
Only because they've been out of your reach.
The British in the chat is not, is not of the normal British values. He is very much, as you would call them, a bottom.
That is yet to be seen.
No, it's seen all the time.
Okay, I need carpentry or else my city's gonna sit there and go, why don't we have furnitures?
Well, that seems like a very much a you problem. Why don't you have furniture?
I'm working on it. I'm more concerned about food and making it through the winter. Shit, okay, roads cannot cross canals. Good to know.
But can they cross these nuts?
These nuts!
These nuts?
We need more grain farms.
Come on, capture the fucking audio, you bastard. There we go.
Do it! Do it, you stupid fucking piece of shit! So much more grain.
We'll do this on easy because I haven't really, I haven't really. Void train.
What's that?
It's a Void Train game. It's about trains and voids.
Void?
I like trains.
Don't tell me you have the train autism as well.
Mm.
You've got the full set. I knew someone in college who was obsessed with trains.
Yeah.
I am not obsessed with the trains.
He'd like read those like train magazines and stuff. And he knew all the trains.
I mean, good for him. Nice hobby. Damn it, I wonder if I could have done that better. Oh well. Beat it. The more orchards we have, the better. Shit. We need more apartment. Jackie has minimized their application.
What? Oh, yeah.
Protest, Jackie. Protest!
One sec. I have to wait until I get through this.
Oh.
It's a cutscene. You know how it goes.
What are you playing?
Void Train.
I thought
gotta
you were
play with
talking
it.
about like a fucking...
I'll cut the music down because the music's what was hurting me.
brain hort.
There's a choo-choo train.
A chichima-train?
A choo-choo train.
A chichimi-train.
Bump cart. We got something. Lamp. A choo-choo train.
If I were you, I'd look for a key. Or something that looks like a key. Maybe just something heavy.
Ah, shit.
Ah, Schmidt.
Somebody's sick. Who's infected and with what? That's not good.
It's Dorfington the Third.
The dwarves in this game literally just show up at the bottom of a mountain, fully grown and demanding alcohol.
What game is this?
Songs of Six. I can't figure out how to stream.
Well, I don't think that's going to help.
Damn it.
A heavy blunt object. Gotta grab
Please tell me that we've been constructing more. Oh, shit. I'm gonna bring back all the carpenters. I need to put those into full tilt. And I need another laboratory. I need so many things.
I'm afraid there's nothing left to fix with a hammer. Any other ideas?
I'm afraid there's nothing left to fix with a hammer. Not with that attitude. Let's take them out of there now, because I can't get any of them, because they're all the fucking way over there.
And so, my glorious hero, having passed all the hardships of his watch,
How do
finally
I-
obtains a light in order to... to notice something strange on the table?
Oh. This is one of those 1 to 4 player co-op games. But one of the downsides with it, though, is it requires the Epic Game Launcher. I have another one that doesn't require it called Void Crew. Yeah. Well, even in Steam, you have to have Epic libraries, which is kind of... We're about to go training. It's train time.
Commence the training. Okay, so let's build fences. Let's try that.
You all right? Oh, you're finally awake. A typical day on watch.
No, you don't need Epic for multiplayer Space Marine 2. As far as I know.
Like, literally right there. How do I get them?
Well, this might come in handy.
Huh? Oh, I have to trade for them. Shit. Okay. Is there anything I can trade with? They don't produce that much yet. Oh, okay, cool. Hmm.
Of course, such an inventive mind wouldn't have any trouble figuring out the mechanism of a simple trolley.
Jackie over here solving booze.
Doos? There's a thingo.
Booze.
There's a thingo, and it do the thingo.
And do the thingy.
It thingo the thingo. That's actually really pretty.
Huh. That does look cool.
Yeah. I'm swimming around.
What's the point of having the grappling hook if you can just fucking swim it?
To pull yourself back, because you can only go so far from the train.
Fair enough.
I don't know what those are. You can kill them, apparently.
Use him.
And not every place will be like this. Like, not every place is empty of gravity.
Well, pretty much. Try pulling the other lever. All right now, just slowly. That's a useful book you've picked up. Is the author some kind of scientist or inventor? I hope he's not too upset that we still
Okay, what do you have
understand
problems
that
accessing
was our
food? Of course it's food! They're like right beside me, huh? Oh, that's so cool!
What?
On the map screen, you can actually see the roads you've started to build and all the settlement, like your settlement develops. So it's really cool to see that represented.
Neat. I'm literally swimming with my body tethered to a train. It is so weird. I figure wood and scrap metal are fairly important, though.
True. Take it to Colombia. Fuck it.
And I can break. Neat. Let's see what we can build. Research table. Wooden floor. Void train model. Wall plant. It's just a decorative plant. I don't really. We got production. We will put you over chair. Wait, can I not build it yet?
Excuse me.
Are you okay?
No, but that's besides the point.
Are you gay? Why
Maybe.
are you gay? Why are you gay?
Potatoes.
What is that?
Yes.
It's a research table.
Do they all come with one of those?
Apparently.
I have an army? Holy shit.
Oh, you sacrifice items to research. Neat. I also have smelter. Which means I need to be grabbing items.
What is the story of this game? Why are you here?
I don't know. Is there meant to be a story? Does there always have to be a story?
Yeah.
Can it not just be a pretty... Look at that. That is beautiful. So it can't be pretty. It
Or-
can't be. It can't be weird void Subnautica for you. It has to have a reason to exist. There has to be this story, like grand over. But what if I like void Subnautica? Huh? Huh?
They ever had multiplayer to Subnautica, or is it still single player?
It's still single player.
Well, that sucks.
Neat. Multiple recipes? Fuck yeah. Look, I'm enjoying this game. It's cool, okay? It's weirdly cool to me.
Okay. So cool. Alright, I wonder if I can see the caravan departing.
And you can go forward and backwards on the track. Which is useful.
It is useful.
I must collect things.
What is are you trying to get out of the void? Like what's going on?
Right now, I'm just trying to build the train. You travel the void. This is just the starting realm, Shadow.
Is only the beginning.
It is but the beginning. I mean, I've already built a smeltery and a research table. And now I'm collecting things. To craft.
Okay, they're not. It's not okay. They're not there. Not there. Where did they? Oh, grain.
Possibly. That's probably possibly a stepping block. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of things in the void. Cells, rocks, ancient ruins.
that mushroom farm get finished? Not yet. Nice.
So I'm basically just getting ready to go. I'm building the basic stuff right now. Like any crafting game does.
Just the beginnings.
Huh?
Nice, nice. Put that in there. Boom. Get another bakery going because we need food. I wonder if I can trade somebody for some iron. You have nothing of worth to offer the faction. Okay. Ow. Fair. I just need the fucking iron.
You are of no worth.
Yeah, that would get hurt. My soul.
You have one of those?
The thing I pretend to, okay? That thing that may or may not exist, potentially, maybe. I'm not saying anything about it, how dare you.
I am now crafting things. Fucking. One of those is.
I need more people in the city. Stop bitching about the food. We're trying, okay? Everybody's going to be eating a shitload of bread.
Okay, I need more bars and scrap. I like this game. It's cute.
It is a very nice little game.
It's weird though, like, I don't know. It's cute though. I caught one. No, it's for the transmission. I don't want the transmission. Kind of want to go slow with it so I can just let it roll and grab stuff. Yeah, and if you miss stuff, you just throw it in reverse. What stuff you want anyway? It's kind of cool. Oh, I got hit by
There
something.
are enemies in the game.
Yes. You didn't think there wouldn't be enemies, did you?
Kind of tied to a trailer. Like, if there are enemies, where are you gonna go?
There are guns in the game, Shadow. What do I need for one more iron? Which means I'm going to have to do other things. Yeah, there are other things in the game. This is just the little starting trolley. Like, there's other trains. Gears, building and crafting, various details will always come in handy for using springs. What else did I have researched that I can do? Elegant floor. Storage crates. My mission's to research and build container 1. So I should do that at some point. I need a bar. A bar is always useful, guys. I need a bar. I'll put it right there.
You have a name for that thing on your research table?
Nope. I don't know what it is.
Well, I think you should name it something.
Steve. Stevie Wonder.
I think it's seen too much to be Stevie Wonder.
You don't know what it sees and what it doesn't see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I have a feeling that container comes in handy later.
Is that?
Because there's a lot of stuff I am picking up.
I return. Jackie looks like Doom Guy falling forever.
Well, I need all the stuffs.
All the thingamajiggies.
I am tethered to a train in an endless void. I'm pretty sure there's better ways of collecting stuff later on too.
God damn it, I need a mason.
You need a mason.
Yeah, and what does masonry require?
Need a bomb.
Masonry.
You need a William Faggot Jones III.
How long is masonry gonna take? Maintenance, spoilage. Masonry. 120 knowledge. Fuck. That's why another thing I'm not doing. I forgot to build a nursery. Shit.
It's what I need. Yeah, you need them everywhere. Containers are extremely important, no matter what the game is.
You always need containers. What is that buzzing?
What do you mean?
Oh, your thing's buzzing again.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's quite literally Discord. I don't know why Discord does that. But it do that.
It be like that, some do.
Water condensers are used to generate and store water. Until they fill the storage, don't forget. Yeah, this is kind of cool.
It is a cool looking little game. What's the main point of everything?
There's a story involving being stuck in the void and traveling through the void on a train that you continually build.
Wait a minute. I've heard
What?
this before.
Build kitchen 1. I need copper and that and a gear. I need iron bar, iron bar. Oh yeah.
Oh, that doesn't even work. God damn it.
I got the hiccups. I have the hiccups.
The hickey cups. Fucking
Over here, I needed that. 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 So I can build a kitchen. And then I gotta boil my water.
important.
Okay. What do I need for you? Screws and iron. Put two of those on the fire so we can have those. Go honk my honkity horn.
Here, have some of my stuff. Okay, whatever. Honk honk. Honk.
To make a new Twitter account, literally do not post anything. And I'm
What?
being followed by tons of these like
Here, back.
fake VTuber accounts.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Literally just exist. And these people find me. I'm about to put on my Twitter now, do not ask me to commission you. I can draw.
But would you commission me if I could draw?
No.
No, like it's gonna make you a really good stick figure.
I don't think you should be trusted with tools and implements.
I am trusted with tools and implements all day long. I mean, just look what I'm doing. Is this tools and implements?
It's a mouse and keyboard.
Uh-huh.
And even then we had to remove certain keys. So is this game on Steam?
Yes.
You said it requires Epic.
Yep.
Well, that's a no for me then.
Never. I wonder if I can just straight up buy that. Not giving you shit right now. I do not have the fucking money.
Who are you not giving shit?
Somebody's just like, you know, you need to give us shit, and because my nephew's having a birthday. I'm like, I do not have that shit to give you. Ah, God, what am I so short on workforce now?
Is this whole game just on this little trailer thing, or do you get to build an actual train?
You can build bigger trains.
Or train.
Let's see if I can.
I managed to get Lost Planet 2 somewhat working.
Nice.
Problem is that you have to start it like 100 times to get it to play. Supposedly the online works, and I'm planning the first game I'm going to stream is going to be Lost Planet 1. And if I can get 3 other people on Lost Planet 2, with all of us able to get it working, play it co-op on stream. But the fix for it is very frustrating. It's a game that is not officially listed on Steam. If you get my what I'm saying, it's one of those games you have to find elsewhere.
Yeah, you can buy, or you can build your own fully thing train. I'm not there yet. I'm still doing the the early stuff. There are guns and enemies and what you have to shoot, yada yada yada.
Can you pet the research table thing?
I don't think so.
Terrible game. -1 out of 10.
It reminds me of a Furby.
Nowhere near terrifying enough to be a pupper, but it doesn't stare into your soul.
You didn't have the Furbies that we had, or millennials had.
I have seen them because I think an auntie that's a millennial and she used to have them. Yeah, they're terrifying.
You know they re-released Furbies, right?
Yep.
And they're cheaper made and less terrifying.
Possible.
I think we're almost to the end of the tutorial.
Is that the Illuminati headquarters?
I don't know what.
Are you at Big Triangle right now?
No. I don't know if you can third person in this. Let's see. No. I actually have a character design and all that.
Yeah, I don't get. Oh, right, it's a co-op game, and I was going to say, like, was it one of the Far Cry games? You customize your character, but you always in first person and it's single player. What was the point?
I don't think it was a Far Cry game that was like that.
I think it was Far Cry 5. Unless you choose what your character looks like, but you never see your character.
No, it
Oh,
lets you
yeah.
choose if you're male or female, and then that matters absolutely not in the story. At all. I want to see what happens if I touch the door. It looks cool and it's got some killer music going on.
Thank God we got some more people coming in. Fuck, I needed the workers.
We're going places, guys. We're going somewhere. We're going inside this. Whatever this is.
Oh.
Of course, I didn't expect to be greeted with balloons and fanfare, but where is everybody?
It's some kind of building.
You don't say.
Possible. You alright there?
Yeah, I'm great. Loot.
Production is 700. We have so much wood production, yet absolutely none of it is going into storage. It's all just being used.
What's wrong with you?
My citizens demand nice housing so they won't riot.
Oh, you mean the problem I have when I play Timberborn?
We want nice places instead of shit housing. God damn it. Alright, fine. Everybody's covered in shit. I can't do anything about that because I can't get enough
Wait,
goddamn ceramics.
They threatened to not riot.
Well, yeah. Don't you threaten to not riot?
I don't have the ability to tell them to fuck off and stop right now. Wait a minute. I have a small standing army. Yes, I do. Okay, we need to give these people a bathhouse, or else we're fucked.
I don't know why I was terrified to make that. I'm in a void where apparently gravity only means things when it wants to mean things.
So, never.
Well, like when you're on trains or inside buildings, it matters.
Poor thing.
I like trains.
Well, the goddesses of time and fate can't weave a long life path for everyone. Well, at least he won't be needing the revolver anymore.
I like that. It's
for.
four things, gives us more, and then it's happily, well, at least you won't need a revolver anymore. I now has gun.
Who do you think this skeleton was?
I cast gun. Prepare to
So many
meet God.
diagrams on the table. He's probably some kind of designer. Well, used to be.
Fine, fuck it, have all the stone. I need the fucking resources.
It's a very brittle looking gun. It's very thin.
Left the combination of the safe right out in the open. That was a great idea. But don't
Like it
ever
lightly
leave
shoots
anything
ball
behind.
bearings.
I got an idea. We're gonna need those parts soon.
Well, it is a very weak. The pistol in this game is meant to be weak, but it has infinite. It has infinite ammo,
Infinite ammo is good.
but it is extremely weak. The fact that I can't destroy the bottles upsets me.
That's dumb. What do you reckon that revolver is?
32?
It's in the blueprints. It was mentioned there in the train upgrade paragraph.
Like, goddamn, they live in a nice house. What the fuck?
Anyway, I gotta go.
Lies!
It's
Night,
British
Shadow.
nighttime right now.
Good night.
See,
An engineer. Truly an engineer.
An engineer
Truly
is
an
truly an
engineer.
engineer.
Engineer
I-
these nuts?
I have a bigger. I have bigger. It's been invigorated.
Invigorated.
What? I can't say invigorated?
Invigorated. Invigorated?
Here, I need 2 iron.
Be right back.
Invigorated.
The return with food. What the fuck is that thing?
That? A loot catcher.
What?
A loot catcher.
Oh. Okay then.
He goes out and gets loot. It helps with the gathering process.
Comes back covered in blood. What'd you get this time, buddy? Souls.
It requires water, though.
Why the fuck are you getting water in the void? Explain, Lucy.
What if I don't feel like it? Huh?
Too bad.
I mean, I get a gun that shoots infinite ammo.
Which orchard got infected?
I have a couple of garden plots.
There's one of the fruit orchards, but it doesn't say which one.
I have a bigger vehicle.
You have expanderated it.
Mhm. Oh, he just goes out in the void and collects stuff. That's cool.
He just fucks off, does his own thing, comes back later. Sup, nerd?
Pretty much. It's just like a second pair of hands.
A second glass of rum, you say? Which fucking trees are infected? Explain!
No.
Oh, they automatically chop down the trees that are infected. Bitchin'! So damn it! It's gonna cut down on our harvest. We need 4 more cut stone. God fucking damn. Alright, how much do you want for cut stone? You have nothing worth the bargain for. Listen, we're trying, okay? I swear to God, if somebody somehow used the goddamn fucking iron, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Build the goddamn bathhouse so I don't have to deal with people bitching.
The bathhouse, you say?
Bath
Is
needs
he-
access to fresh water. God damn it.
Right. Fresh water.
Well, at least they have a bathhouse and now the people aren't sitting there covered in shit all the time. Be happy and get me more people. Immigrate! Oh, thank God they're all happier now. The happier they are, the more people we get, the more I can actually produce this fucking place. Problem is, we're going to start expanding our farms aggressively.
Aggressive farming.
Super aggressive. I have to cut down on the amount of carpenters we got for now.
Too many dicks?
I don't have the population needed to sustain everything that we've got going right now.
Mm-hmm. There's some bullet trajectory in this game, and it's weird.
It's always weird when they choose to do it at random times with that shit.
It's just weird to me. I have a garden now.
Okay, we can worry about a standing army later. We don't have enough fucking stuff.
Hey, copper. I need 2 of those and 1 of those. Out of scrap metal. What all have you got?
Fuck it, I need the people.
I'm increasing my production. Or I'm increasing my amount of loot grabbers.
Loot grabbing! Come on, it's like almost there.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh. Okay, we'll build a house down here. I just need more people. So many more people. Oh, sweet. Our bathhouse has access to fresh water. Bitchin'. Which means people will be happy and not covered in shit. More benches, better access to bathhouses, and stages. Right, they want entertainment. We can't really do entertainment just yet. Hold on, you bastards. Fuck. No, we don't have any vegetables, so we can't do that. The children will starve. Your thing is the bazazing. Bazoozling.
Bazozzling. Bazoozling? Benigger. Beniggery.
Did you say that on stream?
Beniggering?
Badingering. Hey, hey. Hey. Honk, 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 honk. Right, I could elevate people to a noble status, so let's try that, I guess. Okay, so you appoint a noble by clicking a button on the little wing status. Okay, you, human grain farmer. Okay, I can't do that.
I love how I activated a quest accidentally. Uh-oh, I think we're about to get into a fight. We're going in, boys! Okay.
voluntold to help people. I'm helping my little brother do things. He's not good with computers. Anywho, I'll be right back again. Just give me a sec. Oh my god, today.
What is?
Keep shooting things.
Repeating once again, a self-made trolley, small with armed, motives unclear, presumably linked to the personnel has been eliminated on post number. Permission granted to open fire to kill. Over and out.
They think we're connected to someone. We got here on a scientist trolley, through his portal, we're using his notes, we're following his trail. Maybe that's who they're talking about.
Weird. Well, other than some minor interruptions, I feel like today's stream went well. Thank you guys for coming back out. I know I've been kind of out of it lately, but that's because, I've had a lot of work in my life. And with my stuff going on, you can't exactly be the most consistent streamer in the fucking world. But it's all good. I figured we would chill and check out a new game. Anyways, guys, I've been Jackie. You've been you. Love you all. Fucking mean it. Like, stay awesome, stay frosty, and shit. Anyways.
God
Right.
damn it.
What?
Just life, busyness. I missed the stream.